All right, April 2nd, Skope TV, Teairra Marie on the phone. Teairra, you with us?
Yes, I'm here. How are you?
All right, how you doing? Where are we speaking from tonight?
I'm in Portland.
Portland.
Right now, yeah.
All right, that's cool. Well, let's get right into this. You've got so much going on. It's just unbelievable. That Hunt For You single is crazy. And the buzz is strong.
One of my favorites off the album.
It's crazy. You're really doing it. How are you feeling about your new situation at Warner Brothers and with For Real Entertainment?
I'm feeling great about it. I mean, to get a second chance is a blessing. You know, starting out with one of the biggest labels in the world and then being released and actually being able to get a second chance with Warner Brother, another huge label, is amazing, and I couldn't ask for anything more. So I'm just excited and I'm ready to work.
Was it an amicable split when you left Rockefeller, Def Jam?
Well, you know, they put a lot of money into the album. They didn't recoup. It was a business decision, and I totally understand that now that I'm older and I understand the business more.
Now, I gotta ask you, when you first started out, what moves that you made were really most effective in getting a music legend in L.A. Reid? You really caught his attention. What brought that on?
You know, his friend, Daryl Simmons, he hooked the meeting up. And in the meeting, I just sang for him live. I just sang from the heart and, you know, gave him a little eye contact. And there was this guy in the room that I started, you know, flirting and dancing with and singing to. And he just loved it. And he was like, you know what, congratulations and welcome to Def Jam.
Wow. How did that feel?
It felt surreal because I was a young girl coming from Detroit. I had been recording for maybe since I was 12, and I was 16 at the time when I got my deal. So, you know, I was just like, wow, I can't believe this is happening for me. It just it feels like fresh air, like being on an island and, you know, just being relaxed and nothing matters. That's the moment. That's what I felt in the moment.
Wow, that's incredible. Now, just like you just said, you've been performing since, the 5th grade. What would you say your parents, did they help set an environment for you to succeed in the music business?
My parents?
Yeah.
Well, my mom was a big part of everything. She was my manager in the beginning. And, I mean, my whole family is musical on both sides, my father's side and my mother's side. They're very musical people, so it was just in my blood and in my bones and everything. It was like second nature. Music is second nature to both sides of my family. And my mom she was just very supportive and she wanted to see the dream flourish. So she did what she could.
Oh, and it's obviously paying off, that's for sure. Now, what does R&B music mean to you, and what do you bring to the genre that you feel it's missing?
You know, to be honest with you, I just bring myself to the genre. I don't feel like it's missing anything. I mean, if anything, I just feel like it's missing me. You know, I'm just going to make my music and make music that I love. I don't really categorize my music. You know, I don't say, oh, I'm doing urban music, I'm doing pop music. I just do music that makes me happy and makes me feel good. And honestly, I don't think, you know, R&B, it just changes with time. And I think where we are now is great. You know, it's an evolution and it's coming around. It's growing day by day, so.
Now, you're from Detroit, Michigan, like you said. Do you ever get to go back there and hang out, or is it awkward when you go back? What's that like?
Oh, I go back there all the time and hang out. I haven't been there since the New Year, but I'm going to go there this Easter. But I go there all the time. Anytime I can, I go and I hang out with my friends and family. I never feel the need for security in Detroit, even though it's so cold in the D, but I always feel safe at home.
That's cool. Now, are you friendly with Eminem, a fellow Detroit native?
You know what? I don't know. No, I don't.
That's cool. Now, you've worked with some of the biggest names in the business. L.A. Reid, Jay-Z, I mean, the list just goes on. Who would you say has had the greatest effect on you and has taught you the most about the business and about life in general?
Whew. Out of the...
Everybody. Was it Jay-Z? Well, I mean, you know, what kind of effect did he have on you? I'm sure he must have left some
had a great
impression.
effect on me. He gave me great advice, and most of all, he showed me, he was an example of hard work and what it will do for you. So that's the best lesson ever. Him, L.A. Reid, and all the great people that I've ever been around. They've just been great examples of what hard work is and what it will do. So that's the best. That's the best. To see it live and in flesh and to learn from it, you know, it's a beautiful thing.
That's true. That's awesome. Now, your new single, Hunt For You, it's been on Skopemag.com. It is a huge hit. It's getting huge airplay. Did you know that song was a hit right after you finished recording it?
I mean, I love the song the moment I started recording it. I just love Hunt For You. It's one of my favorites. I love all the backgrounds, all of the different notes. I just love everything about the song. So, you know, yeah, I will say yeah.
That's cool. Now, your new album is coming out next month, right? Or this month?
No, actually, it's coming out in July.
July, okay. So this summer's release, which is cool.
Summer release, yes.
How much pressure is there on you in regards to sales, and how have you been promoting the album? Or is there no pressure? Are you just at a point where you're putting it out and the people will enjoy it as they may?
You know, there is no pressure at all. That's why I named the album At That Point, because all my career I felt pressured, you know, and now I don't. You know, like you just said, I'm comfortable with the music that I'm doing, and like you said, people will buy as they may. If they please.
That's it. Do you feel that female artists are judged a lot by looks than by ability, and does that bother you, or is that just kind of part of the business?
You know, I think it's a small part of the business, but I think that's changing a lot. I think people are buying more into talent, and that's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Now, we are going to take a quick break. Skope TV, Teairra Marie on the phone. This is unbelievable. Skope TV, please, everyone, stay tuned.